I'm Ladd Akins, Curator of Marine Conservation at Frost Science in Miami, Florida. And many of you are probably wondering what all of the discussion about coral bleaching and the hot water that we're seeing in Florida is all about. So we'd like to give you a little bit of a primer on that. First of all, let's start with the corals. Corals are amazing animals. They're actually part animal, kind of like a jellyfish. They're part mineral. They have a calcium carbonate skeleton, and they're part plant. They actually have algae that lives inside their tissue. And when the waters get too warm, corals get stressed and they kick out this symbiotic algae, which gives them their color. And without that algae giving them the color, you see the white skeleton. And that's where the term bleaching comes from. Normally in Florida, water temperatures get hot in the summer. About 30 degrees C or 86 degrees Fahrenheit is the thermal tolerance of these corals. They can't really stand it much warmer than that. But what we're seeing this year are water temperatures way up into the 90s and much earlier than we would normally see. When we're diving on our local reefs, we're starting to see the corals respond to those hot water temperatures by kicking out the algae, bleaching or turning white, and in some cases even dying. And we're really concerned about the long-term effects of this hot water.
I'm Dr. Cassie Freund, Director of Science Communication here at Frost Science. And when it comes to ocean warming, one of the most frequently asked questions we get here at the museum is, what can I do? So ocean warming is caused mainly by climate change, which is this global issue that requires collective action. And as an individual, one of the most impactful things you can do is write to your local leaders and tell them that you care about the ocean and want to protect Florida's coral reef. If you're a diver or a snorkeler, you can also report any healthy or bleached corals you see to the CFAN website, where scientists can access that information and use it to guide conservation efforts. Now, coral scientists have begun bringing corals from the wild into the lab, where they can be kept in temperature-controlled waters until this current marine heat wave eases. And here at Frost Science, we are reacting to the current crisis by providing space and care for some of the corals that have been removed from the wild by our conservation partners. We will continue to care for these corals until it's safe for them to go back into the wild.